chillin' in the bill. Yeah, we again. Bottles in again. Up the put it in.
Just off the east bank of the Cumberland River and across the water from the Tennessee State Capitol building, there's a look at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Tennessee Titans. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Wilson Waddle in motion left. Throwing to start here is Tua. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
We'll have to see what kind of looks this defense is going to throw at him as this game moves along, but they're in a zone to start. I do think we'll see plenty of man coverage as we move along, but the first throw of this one, incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. Tua getting it quickly out to Waddle. Near midfield and the 49. Tua to his Alabama teammate Waddle. First down Miami. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in third in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first, because all you want to do is get the ball in your hands and let them make the...
He's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And for a Miami touchdown. Devon Achane. That's his 19th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Dolphins need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Extra point and good by Sanders. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he probably wishes he would have sound that way. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line. Looking to put a drive together.
Here we go. Check smash. Check smash. Check the Eagles. Check the Eagles.
Here's Ward. And he slings one that's incomplete. Charles already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. It'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 36 yards on the play.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 48-yard line. Throwing now, Ward. That's is complete to DK. They'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open, just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Ready, let go.
The kicker is complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his third completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And the top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover him. But I don't think they can have the basics to get it done. You have to throw a number of coverages at him, make him think as he's running downfield, and hope you can create a little bit of havoc. That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Let's go. Ready.
They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Ohio State. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
He's going to be hit and brought down right down the line of scrimmage. The second down play not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on third down.
Ready. Cougar night kick. Warriors 70. Go check. Go check. Ready.
Now Ward. Great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Titans are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with 1 of their own. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you score once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. No matter what the defense throws at them, they feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get it done show.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this game.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Right back to Achane on second down. And he is swallowed right at the line of scrimmage. Here's 3rd and 3. Not too risky to change things up.
And it's 3rd down.
And a stoppage here, a timeout before this 3rd down play takes place. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Third and 3.
21G. Ready.
going to the air. Tagovailoa. And he is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
And the Dolphins first down.
Up the middle, Achane. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. Now they'll all over something else.
At the Titans' 48-yard line.
Tua sets up to pass it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. You talk about this Titan defense. They come into this one in the bottom half of the NFL against the run, number 19 overall.
One thing you do know, they'll be fired up because they're facing a top 5 rushing attack. And even if they have early success against them, they got to remember they got to sustain it because teams that are top 5, they don't stop running the ball, they'll get things done early.
Tua going to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 34-yard line.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
Achane on 1st and 10. He works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. 74 yards rushing for it as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this will be a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
On 1st down, back to Achane. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. Now a 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Again, it's Achane. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Give him 2 yards. That sets him on 1st and goal.
That's another Dolphins first down.
These two teams all tied after one. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the 2nd quarter. As they go to work on a 1st and goal. They'll run. Achane. Nice pick out there. He gets about 5 down the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll bring a tight end in motion. Achane is not going to go a whole lot. Maybe a yard down to the 3. Called a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And he will take it for a Dolphins touchdown. Jalen Waddle taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 14-7.
7.
touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
As a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass.
Midfield to the 47-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Running left, Achane. And he's got room. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 117 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ballgame. He's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Man, let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you get the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
20 TX.
Achane here, they stay on the ground. Devon Achane with a milestone career touchdown number 100. Joining Curtis Martin and Franco Harris at the century mark as he continues to climb the all-time list. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys were set up shop at the 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game is.
Yeah, that's a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's a tough one for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
47-yard line.
On the ready.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 47.
Viking 18.
Out of the gun, Ward. That's into the hands of Ironman. He's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and landed a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
The Titans at a disappointing 1-4 as they start play. And they come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really good.
And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 30-yard line.
Waddle, the motion man right. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. And he stopped immediately there. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
On the play. And it brings up 3rd down.
Here now a 3rd down and 8.
All right, come on.
Here's Tua. They set up the screen. Achane has it. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And Tua's going to change things out.
Dolphins first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Achane gets it from the gun. They got it right across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 157 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign.
At the 40-yard line.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. What?
A run straight ahead with Achane. Down to about the 37.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that one.
Well, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out, had a second back come in and maybe make that move. Who knows?
They fake the handoff. Now to it. Pressure comes. And the Titans able to bring it down. And the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
3rd and long.
So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. He's got it in, complete. Touchdown. Jalen Waddle. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Dolphins will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
Extra point and good by Sanders. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory, just a little time, do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down, they're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big decision here.
That's brought in by Davis over the middle. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Got it. Ready? Trap 60. Trap 60. Cougar night. Here we go. Here we go. Mustang. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready.
Throwing is Ward. And this one is incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Just a 25-yard punt, not what he was hoping for by any stretch. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. He's got his man. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
A gain of 14. 1st down, Miami.
Hey, come up two. Come up two. Come up two. 32 stinger. East right, no.
And now whistles here and a flag down. Looked like someone got going a little early. So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. This will be spotted just shy of midfield. A 59-yard attempt. The kick by Sanders is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Here we go on the return from the 1-yard line. And a pretty poor return as he will dive to the ground to give himself up.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance. And that absolute start shedding the tackle and gives him some room. Look at the big man rumble. And he hung this native but just short. Finally out of bounds. Right down around the goal line.
76 yards.
A big play there on the catch and run. 76 yards.
First down and goal to go.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
Ready?
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal.
70. Let's go now. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
To throw, here's Ward. Got him there. It's taken for a Titans touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter.
The Titans will line up for the
70
2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. And now it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
Scores Dolphins 31, Titans 13. Matthew Wright set to kick off.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback. And they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
And you can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've got to sit through halftime. They sit on the sidelines and watch that drive, so you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Options galore here, 2nd and a few inches. Now 2 are going to change the play. Right back to Achan on 2nd down. And he's going to be taken down right at the line.
It's a gain of a yard. That's good for a Dolphins first down.
Looks like they'll move things around here.
At the 46-yard line.
Running right, here's Achan. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
This is 2nd and 8. Now they'll throw. It's Tagovailoa. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That is first catch so far. They held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
Ready. Come on, two.
They'll give this to Jim. Boy, 179 yards rushing for him now in the afternoon as he continues to put a good on his defense.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
From the 31, here's a second down and 4.
Ready, shot.
Give left side, here's O'Chan. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play that time, and they look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
They'll swing this out wide. Here's O'Chan. That's just inside the 25-yard line. They get 9 yards there. They get a first down.
They certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Out of the gun, here's a good O'Chan. Take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Devon Achane, his 21st touchdown of the season. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And they open the lead up now to 25. 13. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Taken at the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Dragon 60.
To throw is Ward. That's out to the flat for Swift. That was a first down pickup of 8.
Caught that one from me there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
7 Pirates! 7 Pirates!
Ward. Looking left side, he's got it complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
As he throws there incomplete.
And now the comments said, at least on this drive, a momentary setback though for his passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Second 10 coming up here in Nashville. Third quarter action.
60 Eagles! Ready, ready?
They'll look to throw again. Now they'll tuck this and run. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. There he goes left side. And this is blocked. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And not what he was hoping for when he brought it out. They're going to get him down short of the 15-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover. They want to try and put points on the board.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well. And that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
Now he's going to step up and run. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down.
60 bucks, Cowboy 80. 18, Pioneer.
Back to throw. Moore. He's going to try and go deep again. And he backs it away.
Talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
Viking 18.
They'll try and throw forward with Ward. In the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy.
And the Titans first.
So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Nashville. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair.
Ready, set. Let's go now. 19, Tiger.
Throwing again here, Ward. Caught right side, Davis. He's tackled a yard short of Rucker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and a yard.
70. Bronco 80.
Here's Ward. And this one's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
To their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Titans on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
60 Bison.
Again, it's Ward. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. First down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Throwing now, Ward. He'll hit Jackson completely. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
Well, we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions. Nope.
That's a Titans touchdown. A great play there for their 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Titans get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now the Titans leaving the offense out there. They'll go for 2.
The Titans will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Seven Pirates. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
They'll try and throw for it. He will get in for the 2 points to get this back to a 3-score game. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? No one receiver, ball put on him, 2 points for them.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
It's been a dominant performance to this point, Charles, and this is probably exactly how they scripted this and envisioned it. They got a 3-score lead, 4th quarter, and a chance if they win to continue to pour it on here.
It is their call, isn't it? I mean, the way that they have taken on this game and the way that they have carried this game and have dominated this game, you're exactly right. Do what you want down the stretch. We are in the era of, hey, if you don't want us to do this to you, then you need to stop us. Their call to finish this one.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll run down for 1st down.
31-2. 32 staying.
The handoff, it's H.M. So from the 37, he's 2nd of a couple.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
1 TX. Whoa.
Looking to pass to it. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 2nd catch for him today, and they'll run it down for 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Go ahead. Hey, go. Help.
Tua sets up to pass it. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another 1st down.
Ready, set. Ready, team.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield. And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for the coach. And maybe you and I should attend that press conference. And there is score again. Another touchdown as they just added their totals.
Sanders on for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to the lead. See a return here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20-yard line.
Ready, set.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their third straight defeat. So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 26-yard line.
And here it goes. He releases it. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Warriors, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
Ward now working out of the gun. And it is caught. Down the sideline he goes. And somewhat of a measure of advantage as he's in for the touchdown. But they still throw it big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
And after trying forthcoming. Is down to 24.
Makes the score Dolphins 52, Titans 28. Matthew Wright set to kick off.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They're in control here as they start 1st and 10 and appearing to have righted the ship following that 2-game losing streak.
Let's go. Solo left Zion. Ready.
Here's Tua. He'll dump this off to Ochoa. And he is going to be stepped up at the line of scrimmage. And we'll have a stoppage as well as we have reached the 2-minute warning. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Now 2nd and 9.
Ready. Ready, team. What's up? Watch it, Oscar. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, hey. Hey.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. It's caught inside the 25. This will get all the way inside the Tennessee 20.
45 yards.
It's a big play there for Miami. 45 yards.
And even with the game seemingly in hand, they're continuing to fire away, pressing the ball down the field. Listen, it's worked all day. No reason to go away from it now.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Go ahead.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. They'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
2nd and 6.
Ready. 20. Turbo 1, high. Hey, 21, T8. Step. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Tua going to throw. Charles, they had the comfortable lead, and now it's even more comfortable. Another score here in the 4th quarter to grow that lead.
I think your initial reaction is surprise when you see a team piling it on this late in the blowout. But there's plenty of coaches that once they get in the point completely and stop trying to play the game, it shows disrespect to their opponent. So they don't want to embarrass them. They continue to let their players go for it.
Now Watkins on the return. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
21-yard line.
On the jump.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of first.
You know, it was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing a partner. They do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Come on, come on. Set.
From the gun, here's Ward. That's caught by Jackson. And they get him down to now before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee first down. With that last completion, CD's now over 400 yards passing in the game, and quite a few of those have come via some pretty big strikes downfield. Certainly not afraid to challenge this secondary, and it's been successful.
I like your observation there, partner, because I agree. This is a group more than capable of torching the secondary any week, as evidence by their combined stat line here. And the attack will have remained one shot in the line to see them take another deep shot.
4 yards. A big play that time for the Titans. 54 yards.
Let's just call it as we just saw it right there, a breakdown defensively. Seems like no one went with the tight end, and no one really did. Had all sorts of space in the middle of the field. Yeah, everyone else was covered, but he was not. Big play results.
Jackson. He's good. Touchdown, Tennessee. Finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL. A complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And did the Titans get this? Yes, Tennessee football. Great job by the kick team there to get the football, but also don't forget about the man that started it, the lonesome kicker himself.
I love that you brought him into it because he doesn't get nearly the attention he deserves. Oftentimes it's only when it's negative. In this case, he created a positive play for his team.
And he's going to get this one down the edge of the red zone. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
That's good for a Titans first down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Ready. Drop 50. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
Throwing is Ward. He's got his finger trying to get it in. It's complete. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's
18,
another
right here.
Titans first down.
To throw, here's Ward. And it's caught. Only a yard in the completion. It's second and goal. Now another timeout called for by the offense. As he'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play.
Ready?
From the 2 now, second and goal.
Go! Ready?
He'll run with Swift. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, tried his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
Now this likely a must-have. Third and goal.
Track 60. Track all 80. Ready, ready?
Looking to throw. Moore. Looks and into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Titans get a bit closer. They were looking to pass the ball there, but they forgot to account for the man with the football.
Yeah, I can hear people right now saying, well, why don't you have a spy in your defense? Someone who will dance with him and go where he goes. Oftentimes, if you utilize a spy, you've taken away someone in coverage as well. And oftentimes, the spy, not as athletic as the guy he's trying to keep up with, so he gets defeated anyway.
And he turns third and goal into a touchdown. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. Down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Just all around a solid performance, and now they've got the 3-score lead here, Charles. So the final seconds of the fourth quarter.
Yeah, in this one, they've been in control, haven't they? They've earned this victory. No question who the better team was out there in this game. And frankly, the score could have been a lot worse than it was. Give them a lot of credit for how they played in this one.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top